first 4 of the artworks I'm going to show to you are my first artworks using that particular medium. Top 20 is my first portrait drawing using graphite pencil. Actually, I look very devastated in this picture, especially in the nose, but I still consider this artwork as special because it is where my career in drawing self-portrait started. This artwork is also very special to me, as it is my first self-portrait drawing using charcoal. It became special to me not because it is my first drawing using a different medium, but because the person behind this drawing is my super beloved and most special grandmother. Most of my friends already knew that I really wanted to become a film director someday. Most of them also have seen a lot of best artworks I've made, but only few were able to watch my first ever artwork using my favorite medium. This is actually a music video I made from my section when I was in second year, and eventually this inspired me to take my journey into film directorship. Considered as my first graphic artwork in Photoshop, this artwork doesn't possess any essence of science. But what's wrong with that? I still love my face anyway. Still not moving on to my special artworks drama. This next artwork is also one that I consider special. Since charcoal drawings really got my interest, I've decided to create something for my friends. Improvement is one of the main reasons why I still continue creating different artworks. And as you can see from this, that I have improved a lot since my first graphite pencil drawing. This artwork is a product of my boredom. I really hate drawing hands, but this is an exception. Actually, this is my hand. If you don't believe it, try telling the difference between my calluses. This is another music video that I made last year for our graduation. I can't contain my emotion while making this because I will really miss these guys that made my high school years full of memories. This next artwork is one of the first vector art I've made in Photoshop for desktop. Next is another product of mine using Photoshop. This is also special to me, not only because they are my family, but because this is my first Photoshop project where I got graded over 100 for a computer subject in 4th year high school. We are already halfway through my top 20 artworks, and for the first artwork of my second half is what I called Masterpiece in 4th year high school for Adobe Photoshop subject. There's no specific inspiration for this artwork, I just want to see what I will look like if a robot apocalypse happens. Speaking of improvement, this artwork is my second portrait drawing using charcoal. This is my favorite charcoal drawings I've made because of its realistic tone and effect, but this is not an easy to do task. This took me for almost 12 hours just to finish it. I am a Vice Ganda fan, but it's not the reason why I made this painting. Every time I hear the word Murphy, the first thing that pops out of my mind is him. It's because he closely resembles a horse. This is the first painting where I realized the beauty of painting and how hard it is. The left side is my copied version from an original painting, while the other side is my own version of it. Now, this is another desk pop activity. This is a tribute artwork for Toph from Legend of Korra because she is one of my favorite characters from the animated series. Same as the previous artwork, this is also a desk pop activity. This is me wearing a Naruto costume in a cute and fair-skinned version. This is my final plate for our PDES. I got 4 on this, and this is the best painting for me that time. This is special because I did this not because I want a high grade, but because I want to offer its glory to God alone. This is my recent vector artwork for our desktop finals. I'm proud to say that I made this because every elements, colors, effects, and designs found here were originally created by me. Literally, no copied, not a single one, object or materials from the internet was in here. Talking about my recent artworks, this is one of them. I'm very happy with the result of this painting because finally I was able to copy and draw and paint myself for the first time. The nose part is not an issue anymore, but the eyes. The next one I'm going to talk about is not just the best artwork I've made, but because it is the most special artwork for me. This is my first major short film in an entry for a filmmaking competition. The title is called Metanoia because it's generally a story about a boy who had a changed heart after meeting a mysterious man named John Emmanuel Sustento. Actually, Even if I am the one who directed, wrote, and edited it, I still fall into tears every time I watch it.